Hey, Taurus, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your July 2022 bonus reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Taurus and take a look at the key themes that are showing up for you in the month of July. We'll take a look at any limiting beliefs or any messages that your inner self, your soul, really wants you to pay attention to, blocks that may be hindering you from moving forward on your soul's path. And we'll take a look at action steps that you can take to help you overcome anything that may be blocking you from achieving what it is that you want in your life. We'll get messages from your spiritual team. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates, Taurus, and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so Taurus, diving right in here, you have perspective, R&R, rest and retreat, education, and conflict. So what I'm sensing here is there may be a little bit of push and shove going on in your life at this time, but I find that the conflict card combined with this perspective card is all about you finding and overcoming the obstacles. It's about you finding solutions, which is what it says here. And once you're able to see things from a brand new perspective here, you're able to find solutions to the problems that you had faced here, whether that was money issues, relationship issues, health problems. This talks about a brand new point of view. This is like that hanged man energy. Gaining a brand new perspective is going to help bring you clarity. It does talk about big picture. Now, professional guidance may be something that you have moved in the direction of, whether this is a coach, a mentor, a doctor, a therapist, a rehab specialist, whatever this is for you. I mean, this can even be a financial advisor, someone regarding legalities or in the legal system, maybe a lawyer. But this is also about gaining clarity and taking off those, I don't want to say rose-colored lens, although that's what it does say here, but it's about seeing the truth of a situation. And that's what I'm sensing here. And that may be what is actually allowing you to overcome the solutions and problems that you'd had in a certain area of your life. Because conflict is showing up here and it says that you're finding solutions. This is about overcoming some sort of triggers that may have been going on in your life. There may have been adversity. There may have been opposing views or just feeling like you're constantly in competition mode. This is about really stepping up into maybe a leadership position or really stepping into that energy of creating the solutions yourself instead of waiting for somebody to do it for you. It's about creating your destiny because we are in charge of our destiny. We can create our own reality. But when we fail to, Taurus, somebody else comes in and creates our reality for us. But I'm sensing here that you are overcoming any obstacles that have been going on in your life. And you're taking a little bit of downtime to do so. Now you do have the R&R card showing up here, which is a really beautiful energy of taking some time out, resting and retreating here, taking some downtime, doing some healing, possibly recovering from a situation, whether this situation occurred many weeks ago, many months ago, or many years ago. This is about you relaxing, finding that peaceful place just to really trust, really soak up those healing vibes, whether it's near the water, which you can see here that they're on the beach, they're near the water. This can also be some of you maybe taking a little bit of vacation, taking some time off, or going to a favorite place that maybe there's greenery and there's nature and there could be birds and animals and outdoorsy energy showing up here. This is really good because a lot of you need that new perspective, and a lot of you think best when you are maybe by yourself. It could be gaining perspective from other kindred spirits, other like-minded individuals as well. But I'm definitely sensing for you, Taurus, that July is going to be a month of more relaxation and more peace than you've felt in quite some time here. Now we do have education showing up for you. What I'm getting here is some soul lessons. This has to do, I mean, it certainly can be the material sense of education where we are learning. We could be going back to school. But what I'm getting is soul lessons, educating the soul. Some of you are really climbing to the top here in an area of your life. Now, maybe you are reading self-help books. Maybe some of you are writing a book. This can be about gaining the knowledge required to move forward in your life. Maybe you're the teacher, you're the student. You may be coming up with an online course or taking an online course. This can be about studying, training, going back to school, or just doing something in a new way. Gaining a new perspective allows you to do something differently. So you've learned some sort of a lesson here with this education card. So it's beautiful because it shows up with a perspective. So in order for you to gain a new perspective, this is something that's already showing up in your mind's eye. You know that you need to see things from a new view. And in order to do so, you may be taking a little bit of downtime to finally gain that perspective required. Now, you're learning some lessons here with the education, overcoming. Some of you are contemplating, again, maybe going back to school or doing something online. Or again, it is finally moving forward in a new point of view. That way you can overcome any obstacles in your life. So this is really beautiful energy here. Let's take a look at any limiting beliefs or anything that your soul really wants you to take a look at during the month of July to help you overcome these obstacles that may be showing up for you. Okay, we have here, to whom am I comparing myself right now? It says here, what you are able to see in another is only visible because it is within you. Hello, triggers, which we just talked about here. It says, ready to be brought out. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and all that you want is within you. And we just talked about gaining that new perspective, gaining that clarity for truth. Today's soul action, stop comparing and start creating. Right now, it's the perfect time. So again, what you are able to see in another is only visible because it is within you. So sometimes we tend to project onto other people, or other people project their own triggers and traumas, anxieties and worries onto us, or vice versa. And some of us are able to recognize that because, again, that's something that we hold within us. Maybe we're noticing the glass half empty versus the glass half full because of circumstances in the past. Maybe you've been let down. Maybe you have insecurities or worthiness issues that are happening here. I really feel like this is about you not comparing, not judging, and also about healing. And you have that here as well. Time out to heal, to recover, to really get to an energy of aligning yourself, Taurus, with the abundance that you want in your life. In order to do that, the heart chakra must be open. And the heart chakra can't stay in that energy flow when we are comparing, when we are judging, when we are criticizing, even if that is towards ourselves or towards other people here. So very important message for you. Now, the next one here, your soul really wants you to take a look at is, where can I ask for more help in my life? And this could be about why the education card is coming in, whether that's self-help, whether it's seeking, like we said earlier, professional help, maybe therapy, counseling, coaching, mentoring. But it says here, until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really giving with an open heart. And we just talked about that as well. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. That's a quote by Brené Brown. So very important that you keep that heart open, Taurus. And sometimes we are not sure how to keep that heart open. And that's where maybe this studying comes in, whether you're studying with, again, a mentor, a coach, someone that can help you navigate through the challenges to gain that new perspective here. And it says, today's soul action, ask someone for help and receive it with an open heart. And a mantra that you can tell yourself, Taurus, over and over again. I ask for what I want and I am open to receiving it. Now, Taurus, please take this as it resonates, but sometimes, just sometimes, we get really, really stubborn. Stubbornness is a human emotion because remember that we are We are a soul having a human experience, and we tend to sometimes hang on to those human emotions such as judgment, criticism, bitterness, all of those things that really don't help us, but they can propel us to take a look at our own triggers, our own traumas, and that's how we actually can grow and advance our soul. So definitely ask for what you want and know that you are capable, not just capable, but worthy of receiving the good, the love, the abundance, whatever you are wanting to manifest or change or transform in your life, Taurus, that you can tap into this universal life force energy that wants you to be happy. The universe doesn't want you to fail. The universe doesn't want you to be unhappy, be depressed. The universe wants you to lead with an open heart, because when we lead with an open heart, even the conflict and challenges we can look at as lessons. And that's what I see happening for you. A lot of you are advancing your soul, which is quite beautiful. I love to see, especially this day and age. Next, we have here money, some money stuff going on. What do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? So are some of you fearful of not having enough money? Are some of you feeling maybe that poverty consciousness or lack of, or you're feeling like there's not enough to go around? And this is a global energy right now with prices skyrocketing, things increasing left and right. Yes, there is the energy of what if, or what if I don't have enough? But when we start to really let fear take over, that is when we create a lot of stress in our body, and that stress can create that physical pain, the mental fogginess, and we just start to wreak havoc in our energy, right? And remember, what's going on inside you can be a direct reflection externally as well. And sometimes you think, well, it's the external that is causing the internal, but you can control that internal. So even when things are feeling chaotic all around you, you still have control on your own emotions here. So what do you believe about money? How does your relationship with money affect your current situation? Do you believe you are worthy? We talked about that earlier as well. Do you believe you are capable? Do you trust money, and does money trust you? I'm really just hearing they just gave me Sam. Now, I mean, this could be Uncle Sam for some of you. Some of you may have a hard judgment or a hard energy towards, it could be Uncle Sam, or maybe there is a Sam in your life, or maybe your name is Sam or Samantha or Sammy. Please take it as it resonates here. But it says here, do you believe you are capable? Do you trust money, and does money trust you? Money is an energy. It ebbs and flows. You are worthy of it, and it's your responsibility, Taurus, to heal your relationship with money as part of your waking up to the whole of you and your purpose, which we just talked about as well. This is that perspective here. This is about you switching perspective. Instead of that scarcity mindset or not trusting that there is enough money to go around, this is about you shifting that. It says here, today's soul action, take a deep dive into your belief system around money. Are there any beliefs that you need to upgrade to create the results you are wanting most in your life? Write out your money story. Is it time for a sacred shift? What will your next chapter be? Fill in the blank, Taurus. I am grateful to money because blank. Because, I'm able to pay the bills on time. I'm able to afford food to be able to put on my family's table or in the fridge. I'm able to pay for gas, pay for transportation. Whatever it is for you that money allows you to do, focus on how you perceive money. Remember, it is just an energy. We are just energy. Everything in the universe is energy. And when we can see it as equal, give and take here, and we can allow ourselves to open up, that's when the money starts to flow in freely. Yes, it can come, it can go, but it's always shifting and ebbing. But depending on your belief around it, sometimes even on a subconscious level, we put up our hand and say, oh, I'm fearful, there's not enough of it. And what do you tell the universe? You tell the universe that there's not enough of it, and that's what you create. And I know, Taurus, it sounds way easier said than done here, but it's really as simple as opening up your heart to abundance here. And if, again, you need clarity on how to do that, please do seek out a professional or someone here who can give you and help you gain this new perspective. All right, let's see what messages your guides, your spiritual team has for you, Taurus. So we have, you are not alone. Absolutely. We've been talking about that. You are not alone. You have a spiritual team here. It says, we are here for you, Taurus. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, your friends, your guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. Okay, they're talking very deep energy. It's only going to resonate with a few of you, but somebody may have lost someone very close to you. Now, again, we all lose people that are close to us, but I feel like this could have been recent, or this could, July may be a month where you have lost someone that was close to you, and this could even be a pet for others. Now, whether this was a partner, whether you are widowed, this could be a parent figure. This could have been a brother as well, or even a child. But this is saying here, again, you're not alone. So if that is you, again, it may only resonate with a few of you. But if you did lose somebody recently, or if they've been really on your mind, or July is some sort of anniversary or celebration of death, or there's something going on here where you're, again, somebody's on your mind, know that you're not alone here. And that's the message I feel for some of you from a spiritual loved one. What else do we have for Taurus? What else do we have here for Taurus? We have believe. Believe here. And it says, the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success over failure. And above all, who you are, Taurus, is the power of your belief. So remember earlier we were talking about the things that you can control. This is also about your limiting beliefs. So if this is finances, if this is money, if this is fear, because there's a lot of fear going on a collective level right now with everything going on. And this is about your beliefs, your morals, your integrity. Are you still pushing forward and really living in your own truth and in your integrity, but also believing that there is good? Because I'm just sensing here that some of you may have lost hope in a certain area, or you just feel really isolated at times. But I want you to remember this, and this is a direct message from Spirit for you, Taurus, and this is quite powerful. I'm getting goosebumps. Your soul came here in a very, very important time of history to evolve, to grow, but most importantly as well, to make a difference. You are here to make a difference. So believe whatever it is that you're wanting to attract, whatever it is that you are wanting to shift, be the change that you wish to see in the world here. So belief is everything for you. So huge. And last but not least here, Taurus, what final message do we have from the guides? What final message do we have from the guides? Some of you need to get your vehicle checked out, is what I just heard. Now, whether you need an oil change or maybe you just need a good car wash, I'm not quite sure, but I just heard get your vehicle checked out. So if maybe there's a thumping noise going on, or if there is, excuse me, if there's something going on, I just feel it's very important for you to get your vehicle looked at if you can. Be proud. This is huge. Be proud. And it says here, and we just talked about this. I love it. It's time to celebrate, Taurus, all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. Pat yourself on the back. Some of you that have lost loved ones, they are certainly proud of you, because I'm seeing here hands on the shoulders here, of proudness from loved ones who've crossed over. Your guides are proud of you as well. Again, you've come here in a very important time in history on this earthly plane, and be proud of you making a difference in the world. Even if it doesn't seem at times that you're not walking alone. You are shining here. You have a big purpose. You have a big purpose. And even if it is something such as, being a stay-at-home and mothering children, whether you are communicating and inspirational messages to the world through your YouTube channel, or maybe it is you working in a factory job to bring about change, whatever it is for you, it doesn't matter. You are here to make a difference, Taurus, and that you certainly are. Pat yourself on the back. Be proud, because Spirit is. I hope this reading resonated with you. Very deep here. You're definitely gaining some new perspectives in the month of July, that you're gaining clarity, but also learning, whether that's soul learning, whether that is through traditional learning for you, but you're finding solutions to the problems in your life, or the problems that are showing up around you that may be out of your control. And it may just be you shifting that perspective. Excuse me. Some of you are called to use your voice, because I didn't have any voice stuff going on prior, but I'm getting a clearing of throat. So some of you, a part of your life mission here, a part of you is supposed to speak up. Speak up for what you believe, speak up for your beliefs, and make a difference that way. So please take that as it resonates, Taurus. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this message resonates, please hit that like button, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to next time. Lots of love.